재가동 중.
Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna go to Genshin. Check in. Check in. There we go.
높은 곳에 있을수록 소리가 더 멀리 퍼져. 들어봤어? 울프 형제의 이상한 녀석이 돌아다니고 있대.
No, the miners be mining. The miners sure do be mining. All right. Let's go talk to this lad over here. I'm pretty sure he has some things for me. Well, I can craft 7 of these. I want to do my weekly mission here. Yeah, I condensed my resin at about 2 a.m. It was after I finished... Okay, we're at 48 now. So once we get to 50, we don't have to worry. That will be my goal. My goal is to get to level 50 Battle Pass. Oh, there's another game. There's another event going on. Okay, before I do that though, let me go to Cat's Tail because we didn't do TCG yet. So that is a thing I can do for Battle Pass. I was saying, so I have 5 condensed, and I think I have how much original resin I have left. Well, I can't check that right now. Okay, oh, hello. I guess
이 카드는 디자인도 예쁘고 무늬도
I don't know how hard Chiori is. Chiori might be hard. Let's try. Okay, 2 5 cathedrals. Alright. Let's do Jingsho.
부끄럽지 않을지어다.
I imagine there are some people out there who take TCG really seriously, and I respect that. It's like how I take Myriad Melodies really seriously, and I'm just a weirdo like that, but it is what it is, I suppose. Dude, if they don't announce new songs from Myriad Melodies at the live stream, I'm going to be very sad. I will be sad and angry. Okay, I won't be that sad and angry. We're getting a whole new Natlan tribe. We're getting a lot of stuff for Natlan. Oh yeah, I didn't do my bounties yet. I'll do that. We're getting a lot of stuff for Natlan. So like it's not that bad, but like I really want new songs for Myriad Melodies. I really want a Natlan OST. I want some more songs. Like the bare minimum, I would like Natlan stuff. I would like a Natlan album. I would also like some other songs for older regions to be added. Absolutely would like that, but at the bare minimum, a Natlan album would be really nice. I do not like how slow TCG is, dude. TCG is so slow.
한 수 가르쳐 주세요.
Can't do anything with Pyro, dude. I am not getting Pyro rolls.
흩날려라. 번개 성공.
Holy shit. Look at those rolls. Okay, that's better. Can't do anything with Ayaka specifically, though.
어서 해치워버리자고.
Dude, I don't know what those dog cards do. Oh, nice.
원망은 없다.
Luke is always peak for everything. I'm gonna... Oh. I don't know if he's actually good in TCG. Oh! Jingshou is good in everything, dude. I'm a big Jingshou defender. I'm a Jingshou truther out here. It doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm gonna end round. Okay, we have another one of those cards we can play if we need it. Fucking child, dude. I don't like how much waiting there is. Like, this is why I don't like... I've talked about not liking turn-based games in general. This is why. It's the amount of waiting. I really want to be able to use my, my burst. Okay. The burst is now charged. Assuming this doesn't kill me. I really hope this doesn't kill me. Okay, we're fine. Okay, I was gonna say, nice.
정군, 후퇴하라.
I can't even heal right now, dude.
타모토?
This might kill me, but it's okay. Oh, never mind. Ouch. Ouch again. It's not gonna let me switch character. Frick. I should have switched character. I forgot to do that. Because I'm about to die. I mean, I might as well use this. And if I die, it'll switch me to Ayaka, so we're fine. Well, rather, I can switch to Ayaka if I die. I don't like sitting and waiting around, man.
유행은 내가 정해.
I like when I'm doing shit in TCG, but I don't like sitting and waiting around.
계산한 건가?
I don't know if I can actually do anything. No, I can't. Dude, I can't do anything. Okay, we're just gonna... My back hurts, dude! My back hurting has nothing to do with the video game, but it does hurt. I did not work out today. I had to study for an exam. My exam is tomorrow morning. I'm not anxious about this one. I was anxious about my history exam because my professor is a really tough grader. Like, look how long Shiori's turn is taking. Like, for real. Oh my god. And I... Fuck!
추한 모습을 보였군요.
Why is her turn taking so... What the fuck was that shit? Sorry, I got really distracted. Sorry. Can't use pyro anymore. Okay. Okay, let me just... What? How do I not have enough for... Oh, I'm Jingsho now. I forgot I wasn't Ayaka. That's okay, because this will work.
이렇게 자르리란 게 아닌데.
Okay, nice. Now I have to do one more.
너무 오래 놀았.
Lon. We have Patton. I guess Patton. I love that there's just a dude named Gary. Hi, Gary. You know, they all have names like Patton is like a World War II general. You know, they're all like fancy names, and then it's just fucking Gary.
출발하지.
It's just really funny. I don't know. Oh, Patton is a real pushover, I must say. Why did I...
카미사토 아야카 참전.
Never mind, he's not a pushover. I can't fucking damage his characters.
침체거라.
Never mind, he's actually annoying. Oh, never mind. I can just do that. Ow. Ah, frick. I should have switched to Jingsho, dude. Ow.
실례할게.
준비가 완벽해야 일이 성사되는 법.
Yeah, he has that shield up and can't do any damage.
이 검을 알아보겠느냐?
어서 해치워버리자고.
Alright, Ike is dead. I can't even use power dude. What am I doing? Why is this closed? Why is this fight actually closed? Okay. Well, we're fine. We've successfully beaten Patton. Alright. Now that's done. Where did it all go wrong, dude? Jeez, calm down, buddy. Okay, what else can we do for... Well, we can do boss fights. We still need to farm Hydrotopia. I'm trying to leave the bar, dude. Where's the door? Where's the exit? I don't think I'm gonna be doing much better in Imaginarium Theater. I'll get back to doing story quest enough. Oh yeah, let me check out this quest, I guess. Filmmaking news. Or filmmaking notes. I misread that. I have no idea what this event is. But if it's something I can earn Prima Gems from, then
달려볼까?
I will do it. I might try bringing Raiden into the Hydrotopia fight.
날 막을 수 있겠어?
Dude, I'm literally running in circles. What the frick? Oh, I'm supposed to talk to this person? No? I'm so confused. Where am I supposed to go? Xavier. Dude, where is Xavier? Ah! What? I'm wondering why all these events are Fontaine-based. Well, I guess because we got Fontaine character reruns, perhaps? Well, I got a chest, so I guess coming up here wasn't a total waste.
괜찮네. 마음에 들어.
Oh, he's over here, okay.
커피야말로 생명의 근원이죠.
Sorry, I never read the fucking event text, I just read the instructions. Sometimes I don't even read the instructions. Commercials, okay. Okay. Select appropriate assets for each slot and compile them into a complete sequence. Okay. You can earn rave reviews. Once you've earned a rave review, you'll no longer be restricted by the script limitations, enabling to decide the total number of assets you can use. Okay. Okay, vital choice. An alchemical potion. Advertising commission from the Knights of Favonius. Client hopes to focus their marketing on the importance of choosing the right potion. Use 5 or more asset types to complete editing, and complete editing to receive a rave review. Okay. Guys, I'm scared for the 5.5 announcement. Okay, vital choice. Okay. My dear friend, the work of editing has officially begun. Our first commission comes from the Knights of Avonias. They want us to produce an advert for their alchemical potions that utilizes boldly contrasting short shots to emphasize the importance of choosing the right one. According to my outline, we should first present the unsatisfactory results that arise from drinking ordinary potions, then use narration to tell everyone that this is an everyday occurrence. Finally, we can show the improved combat performance that results from drinking superior potions. I recommend you follow this logic when editing your first cut, and then see what it looks like and gather some client feedback. Of course, I back your artistic vision 110%, so feel free to edit the assets as you see fit. After all, the commission comes from the City of Freedom, so free and unfettered editing may be blessed by fate to produce unexpected results. And by the way, I hear that potion from Mondstadt can bestow inspiration. Do you think they can help me improve my filmmaking in the future? Okay. Showcase Tsuko's concerns about the effectiveness of the ordinary potions, but at Noelle's insistence, she chooses them all the same. However, when faced with Hilichurls, the potions prove unsatisfactory, failing to improve Noelle's terrible state and causing it to perform poorly.
이런 물약으로 괜찮겠어요? 네, 문제 없어요. 아마도. 늦게까지 단련하느라 쉬지를 못했더니.
왠지 익숙한 장면인가요? 지금도 몬드 곳곳에서 벌어지고 있는 상황. 다음은
This is so
당신 차례일지도
stupid.
모릅니다. 출전 전 최선의 선택을 하지 않는다면 말이죠.
제일 좋은 걸로 부탁해요. 이런 물약으로 괜찮겠어요? 준비 완료. 깨끗하게 청소하겠어요.
피로와 작별하고 만나는 새로운 나. 페보니우스 기사단 특허 연금 포션. 안심하고 사용하세요.
I can't believe they're using her in a commercial, but she still won't be a knight. That's fun. Alrighty. Okay, what else? Bosses, yeah, I guess.
불의 신 마비카 참전.
내 곁을 따르거라. 사냥 시작!
좋았어.
금방 갈게.
Okay, we have 150 original. Oh right, you can't use condensed resin on bosses, can you? Oh, I'm screwed, aren't I? I'll have to use a fragile. Do I have any I have one fragile, right? I forgot you can't use condensed on bosses. Do I have one fragile? I must, right? It's not showing me. Okay, I have 4 fragile. Okay, we're fine. I can use a fragile. I'd rather not, but like I'm gonna have to because I have to fight the boss 5 times, and I forgot you can't use condensed on bosses.
고용 간파.
태양이 나를 따른다. 최대 출력. 태양의 포효를 들어라. 진지하게 임해야겠어. 좋아, 출발.
출발.
모함.
목표 확인.
불타올라라. 총 공격을 시작하지.
금방 갈게. 출발. 냥냥. 출발. 징벌의 빛.
정화의 불꽃 최대 출력. 한대 불꽃으로 벌한다. 불타올라라.
목표 확인.
더는 실수하면 안 돼. 내가 모두를 지켜줄게. 태양이 나를 따른다. 불타올라라.
도망칠 수 없다. 번개는 영원히 빛나리.
날 막을 수 있겠어?
술타령한 빛깔아.
모함이니까 상처 따위 아프지 않아.
What? She wasn't dead. Good thing I'm not using her as my sole healer. Honestly, she's not really generating any healing for me. I probably need to level her up more, or level her artifacts, rather. Wait, but she's not grayed out. How is she at 0 HP but not dead? Oh, I revived her. I forgot. I was like, wait. Forgot I revived her for a second.
고용 간파.
Oh god, why did I switch to- I need to not switch to the character that's dead. This is a good song, too. I don't like this at all. Bro, give me freaking food.
도망칠 수 없다.
Raiden sucks. Raiden is not an easy character to...
징벌의
I want to get C2 one day so I can, like, DPS her, but
태양의 포효를 들어라.
as of right now, that will not be happening.
도망칠 수 없다.
못 피했어. 좋아. 니가 상처 따위 아프지 않아?
목표 확인.
Uh-oh.
무념 단전. 고용 간파.
Uh-oh.
예상했던 대로 운이 나빴어.
I can't use Barbara because reasons. I could use my weird triple pyro team. I mean, that's a thing I could do. Wait, where's Bennett?
절대 발목 잡지 않을게. 아, 최대한.
Let's try. This is like my filler team, or like I can put whatever I want in it.
이대로 하지.
I don't know if being able to like burst would be useful. Chi-Chi would be useful. Nah, I'm not gonna use Chi-Chi, dude. She's just not strong enough, I swear.
준비는 벌써 끝났다고.
What a team. What a team. Like, it's like, I'm me, I brought my stupid little friend along, and this guy is just random, this guy from Inazuma is just here. And you're going to have to deal with it, motherfucker. No, I think Diluc, he brought along he brought Kazuha along because he's like, okay, this guy's kind of quiet, he matches my vibe. And we'll shut up Kaya and Bennett yapping all the time because Kaya and Bennett won't stop yapping. So that's my headcanon of this very cursed team. Let's see if it works. It's basically my normal vape team, but I'm using Kaya instead of Xingqiu because it's a Hydro boss, so I don't know if this is a good idea or not. We're losing out on that big, beefy Mavrika burst damage as well. See, I can run Diluc and Mavrika together, but that kind of requires me to run Barbara, unless I do Tri-Pyro, which I don't want to do for this. I mean, it could work,
이건 어때?
unless I run Diona, which I can't do easily. Diona is not fun to run on this type of team. Oh god. She's not a good enough healer right now because she has no... Okay, being able to burst is nice. I have the slight issue of all of my characters just fucking dying. I mean, the thing is, I am more consistently hitting... My Mavrika is not fully built. Her artifacts are still not fully leveled. I'm trying to horizontally invest in about 15 characters right now, and I know that's not a good strategy, but I don't really have much of an option other than having supports that aren't built. So really, dude, he has 23k HP and he's still getting slaughtered. What I was saying is I am hitting much more consistently, I'm critting much more consistently with my Diluc. His burst is not doing the same amount of damage that Mavrika burst would do, obviously. But like Mavrika burst is insane, and we all know that. But Okay, everyone gets an attack buff, by the way.
모험. 좋아, 출발.
Like, Mavuika Burst is extremely cracked,
총 공격을
even
시작하라.
without it being, like, I mean, I've leveled it as much as I can. It's extremely cracked,
이 순간을
but, like,
만들어주지.
my normal attacks, my skills and stuff are doing way more. Bennett. Coming flush here, Bennett. I guess, you know, Kazuma can also, like, deal with those things. Kazuma's talents are not leveled, and they really should be. Just one of those things I procrastinate. Like, I'm hitting bigger numbers. Dude, my Bennett is doing insane damage. for, like, he's not my DPS. Bennett is just cracked. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Okay. Why you gotta disappear on me, buddy? Honestly, this is kind of better than what I was doing with Mavuika. Can you fucking get back here, dude? I'm also, like, I'm just more comfortable playing him. I'm not comfortable playing Mavuika yet. She's really fun for Overworld. But I'm not comfortable, I mean, bosses are Overworld, but you know what I mean, Overworld enemies. I'm not comfortable playing her on this level yet, because I still need to buff her, she needs her, stuff upgraded. You know what I'm trying to say.
이건 어때? 바람을 타고 감기 조심. 바람을 타고 구름이 가도록.
Ow.
이곳에서 성찰한다.
Uh-oh.
총
It's
공격을
fine.
시작하지. 불타올.
얌전히 있어.
상처 따위 아프지 않아.
이건 어때? 화염이 불살라라. 구름이 쏘고 기러기가 오.
좋아, 출발.
바람을 타고 미안. 얼어붙어라. 일어나라.
가, 모두를
화염이 불살라라. 낙엽이 지는 게 안타깝도다. 바람은
불타올라라.
이건 어때?
상처 따위 아프지 않아.
화염이 불살라라. 얼어붙어. 바람을 타고
또 못 피했어.
이건 어때? 감기 조심.
가, 모두를 지켜줄게. 꿈을
Ow. I was trying to avoid that.
못해.
I have to leave and come back again because I need to heal. I wonder how many hydroculi, whatever the plural, I wonder how many of those I have. Well, I'm here, like, might as well check. Oh! I was able to level up, okay. I will take that. I will take that. I'm not complaining. I am not about to complain about that, okay. What did I just get, though? Did I get... Okay, for level 2, I need 22. What did I just get? I got a Shrine of Depths key, 60 Prima Gems. Adventure XP, 5 sigils. Nice, nice. Okay. I'm going back now. I just wanted to revive Bennett. I mean, I could have revived him with food, but then I would have had to heal him up. So it'd be safe to use, but... I do this weird bottom attack rotation, but... It works for me, so I do it. Uh-oh. Don't die, please. Oh. Why are all of my characters so fucking bad? My Khazir must have like no defense stats, dude. He just keeps dying. This is my favorite battle theme, by the way. I like that the battle themes are random and they reset when you leave the area and come back. It's a really cool thing. I guess we're always doing vape damage because the enemy is just pure hydro, basically. Which is nice. Dude, where did that heal come from? Does Kaya heal, dude? Frick. Frick! Okay, you know, I'm chalking this up to this guy is just really tanky and happens to be one-shotting everything rather than I am terrible, because it's not that he's not tanky, but I mean he hits hard is what I'm trying to say. That's not the word I'm looking for. He's just really strong, he hits really hard. And I can't revive my Bennett right now, so that's not great. I might have to forfeit. Dude, Wolf's Gravestone looks so cool with the pyro. I know that's off topic, but... Okay, I guess Kaya has some sort of micro heal that exists with his skill. That's strange, but not the worst thing. Did I revive Bennett yet? Yes. We're gonna have to feed everyone more jelly. It's jelly time, eat up! Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter... Fuck Kaya, fucking hell, Kaya. Fuck you. Okay, I forgot, Kaya has like no HP, dude. Oh my god. Okay, can we not do that, maybe? Okay, Bennett. Ah! No, okay, no, I'm not happy. I am not happy. Okay, Bennett, where is this guy? Where is this fucking guy? I can't even see him now, because the fucking Azura burst is blinding me. Oh no, there's another one. No! Just get in the circle. Shoot the thing. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Kaya's just dead. I'm gonna need 2 Fraddles, aren't I? Ugh, gross. Okay. So, I need to fight the boss again in order to get the weekly mission. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Hold on. I need to heal again. Well, I don't need to heal, I need to revive Kaya. Kaya, please, for the love of God, don't be a moron. Oh my god. That's what D-Luke is saying. He's like, Kaya, you're such a fucking moron, you fucking asshole. You're such a fucking moron. Kaya is like so much of an asshole, but I fucking love him. I know people love, they love, Child because he's an asshole. I don't like Child because he's an asshole. There are scales of assholery, okay? Someone's gonna have to clip that.
불타올라라. 총 공격을 시작하지.
Bennett is just a terror on society. But Bennett is like genuinely nice. I feel like Bennett's just like, Master Kaya, you're a dumbass, Master Kaya, but like, you're a nice dumbass, so I'll hang out with you. And you're no more of a dumbass than me, so it's fine.
미안.
No, Kaya was like, can you please come along? Because, my annoying brother brought this random Inazuman guy, and I'm secretly socially awkward. I pretend I'm, you know... He's like, I pretend I am not socially awkward, but I am socially awkward, and I don't know this Inazuman dude very well, and I'm a little uncomfortable, and you know what, I don't always get along with my brother, and I don't get along with strangers, and, this is quite the adventure party, and, can you please just come along with me? And then it's like, no, I'm going to curse, I will curse this team. But then he actually blesses it. I have to write a fanfic about this now! This is such a cursed team. But, I mean, it's working, sort of. And then G looks like, yeah, I brought this fucking Inazuman kid along. I don't know who this guy is, but he doesn't yap, so it's fine. Unlike you, Kaya, who won't shut the fuck up. You dumbass. You dumbass son of a bitch.
낙엽이 지는 게 안타깝도다.
I don't have a shielder now, so I'm struggling. Usually when I play this team, I play with Xingqiu, and I have a shielder, but... I'm assuming you can't use condensed resin for weekly bosses. That wouldn't make any sense. If you can't use it for world bosses, you sure as hell can't use it for weeklies, right? I'll have to do my weekly bosses on Saturday. I mean, I could use my original resin. No, but I'm using my original... No, yeah, I can't use my condensed resin for weeklies, so... I'll have to do that on Saturday. Dude, he keeps moving. I don't know, this guy kind of reminds me... He's got those, like, spear things. It kind of reminds me of Waterblight Ganon from Breath of the Wild. That's so random, but that's what it reminds me of. Like when he's throwing the spears, like that's what it is. Although this is way harder than Waterblight Ganon. All the Blight bosses were pushovers except for Thunderblade in Breath of the Wild. Thunderblade was annoying. But the rest of them are all pushovers. The hardest boss in Breath of the Wild were the fucking Lynels, dude. Okay, we're at 49. Now how can I get to 50? I should probably claim my dailies. That would help a little bit. Claim rewards.
결과하시면 오늘의 의뢰를 결과하시
Okay, we are so close right now. We can spend Mora Oh, we're really close to all the Mora. Okay, I think just spending Mora is probably how we're gonna do this. Can I level any weapons up, I wonder? No, this one has to be ascended, and I don't have the thing to ascend it with. These are already at 90. Well, I could level up Jean's Fav Sword, that's dumb, but it cost more, did it not? Are we good? Did I do it? Okay, thank God, I'm free! I'm free! I'm free from the stupid battle pass. Oh God, okay. I have to pick... I'll just keep going with contention, I guess. That's all of the things. 680 premium gems. I mean, that's not bad. Okay. I'm free from the stupid battle pass, dude. Oh my God, okay. Let me do a quick, Okay, that's 6 wishes right there. Okay. Well, it wasn't just from that, it was from everything too, but... We have 21 wishes. That's not much, but... I've got 21 wishes in a dream, by the way. I've got 20 star glitter, so... Maybe I can do something with that. Okay. Standard wishes aren't getting me anywhere. What is this weird waterway in the stairs? Like, why does this exist? We're gonna attack the stupid waterway. Okay. So now, I have a bunch of condensed resin to work with. Although, wait, if I replenish it from the menu, will it let me use... I could have just done that, dude. I'm stupid. Okay, whatever. I don't really care, honestly. We're free from Battle Pass. We're free from the chains of Battle Pass, so I can do whatever I want now. With the rest of my resin. Let me see here. What would be a good use of my... I don't think I can fight... Okay, what happens if I go replenish arisen? I can't speak. Replenish original resin. But then if I replenish it, will it let me... Oh no, it only lets me do... I don't have condense? Oh, okay, I must have it. It must just not let me replenish it from the menu. That must be it, because, like... I must have condensed resin, dude. There's no way I don't have condensed resin right now. Yeah, teapot. I did not buy a transient. I could buy a transient. Let me go to my teapot real quick. I'm gonna buy a transient. Because I don't think I did that.
상계가 더
We need lots of chairs, dude. I'm gonna build as much random Natlan shit as I can. Because why the hell not, right? Okay. Oh hey, my Candace is now level 3. Okay, I wanna, Realm Depot. Transient resin.
주전자 속 사...
My Kaya's level 8, okay, yo. I'm getting my friendship up with Kaya, I guess. Okay. Get your smug ass out of here. Okay, let me... I kinda wanna... I'm a completionist. I kinda wanna do this last official anecdote. I assume this is the last one, because, like, it seems to be the only anecdote I haven't completed. Because the others stopped showing up, like Jingshou stopped showing up. Or not Jingshou, I mean, I guess Jingshou, but I was thinking about Shanyun actually. When I said Jingshou, I was thinking about Shanyun. I mean, yeah, I could and should be doing story quests, but it's 10:30. So I'm not gonna do that. What am I doing here, though? We have to find Fischl. He's probably in the library, right? Yeah. Where is she? Fischl? Is she not here? I was trying to pick up the book. There she is. Yes, she is here.
아가씨,
유야정토의
There's no point
위대한
to doing
계시여.
this, but like,
단죄의 이름으로 이 세상을 그 영광으로 가득 채워. 어? 기분이 좋아 보. 그래서 저 멀리 유야정토의 부름을 듣자 곧바로 정신을 차리곤 얌전히. 에이, 부끄러워할까.
아가씨 말씀이 맞습니다. 도서관을 잠시 떠난 거 이러면 저희가
그랬구나. 마음씨 착한 우주? 나의 권속이여.
예.
I love this
아가씨.
autistic little bitch.
나의 축복을 받은 자여. 내가 말했지? 너와 나의 인연은 아침 지금 시면의 나 빛을 본 루푸슬로스 네피도트의 이름으로.
I think all the other anecdotes are done. It was kind of cool because some of the characters had lots. Oh no, Jingshou has one. Jingshou has one in the city. Let's go there. Like Ningguang only had one, Diluc only had one. But then like randomly Jingshou has like 5 and Shanyun had a whole Mondstadt travel adventure. Very exciting. Love to see it. But I'm certainly not complaining.
형님 말씀대로야. 나는
This
책을
book
쓸
isn't
줄만
selling.
알지
Oh
할 줄은
no.
모르는구나. 이제 몇 장만 더 하면 돼. 그런데 네 생각엔 내 글씨가 그런 말은 어디서? 고마워. 전에 형님과 타자기 얘기 아니. 사실 한번 써보니 형님이
So you got a
타자
typewriter.
글씨를
Yeah, there's
형님이
this
말씀하신
whole
내
arc of
필체는
Jingshou
앞으로
buying a
내가 타자기에
typewriter. I
의존해서
love it.
그랬으면 붓을 드는 일은 없어질 테고 그럼 서예의 맥이 끊길까 사실 나도 어찌나 손에 땀을 쥐었는지 하마터면 첫 잔을 깨트릴 뻔했어.
Oh, poor kid.
사업에서 침무는 인맥이고 인맥은 모라다. 글 연습력 형님이 정말 그렇게 말했으면 형님은 한번 하지만 증조부의 글은 형님과 다시 여기 책들 좀 봐. 내 신작 소설
It's like, oh, my brother's an
글자도
asshole. Oh my
문장도
god.
완벽하게 축하장도 마찬가지야. 나도 이게 사업상 필요한 일이라는 건 알아. 고마워. 그리고 만약 어느 날 내가 그럼 도적 이런 희범 선생도 자신의 그
Nice, nice. I think that's all of them. Well, we'll see. Does Kokomi have another one? Doesn't seem like it. Alright,
살 거야 말 거야? 언제까지 읽게?
yeah, I was trying to figure out what to do with my resin here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Do I have any XP to, like, level up 390 question? We can level her to 60 right now, which is nice. Okay, we can also take her to... We can ascend her. We have just enough to... We're just enough of this. 50 out of 30. Yeah, we're gonna have to collect Slake Light Lilies again. I think I should do that. I don't see why not. Okay. That's all we have to level her up with, but... what is her weapon? Is her weapon still at... Oh, her weapon isn't leveled up. Okay. Oh, but now it is. And we can even ascend it. Nice. Okay. Okay, we can level it to 54. That's all we can level right now. Okay. I don't know what set. Okay, what artifact set does she actually use? She uses Golden Troop. Golden Troop. Domain of Blessing Harmony. Okay. Oh, this one's actually recommending that I have Hydro. It's recommending Hydro, Cryo. Dude, this is stupid. What's the other set here? Meritus Hunter. I think that set's okay. Like, that set could be used on different characters, so that could be okay. Do I have I don't have a Hydro DPS. I could slot in someone like Jingshou, but then I wouldn't have Kaya. Where's my Jingshou, dude? Where's my Jingshou, dude?
준비가
You know what?
완벽해야 미리
I'll do
성사되는
this. I'll swap out. Wait, no, but then I won't have Animo, dude. I would need a cryo healer, and my Diona just isn't cutting it. Okay, I mean this is fine. This is a fine team. I don't need cryo. Just recommending it. I probably don't need it. It's fine.
불타올라라.
이곳에서 청산한다.
Ow.
총 공격을 시작하지.
낙엽이 지는 게.
Oh, it's these motherfuckers.
내가 모두를 제우유호.
여명이 강림하라.
일어나라. 구름이 숨고 기러기가 오네.
빗줄기를 그리긴 어려운 법. 이런 무함타.
이곳에서 청산한다.
총 공격을 시작하지. 불타.
즉시 성급.
일어나라.
Maybe I'll co-op this.
타고 구름이 가도록.
여명이 강림하라.
내가 모두를
일어나라.
I mean, I don't need to co-op it, but like, it might be faster to co-op it. Yes, I want to use my condensed resin. So you only use 4 yeah, it makes sense. But you get double drops, so, okay, we did get, I think these are all the wrong set. I think these are all the other set. Oh no, this one's Golden Troop. Okay. I'm gonna leave Domain. I assume it will let us use condensed resin in co-op. I don't see why it wouldn't. But, okay, let me... Denouncement of Sin! That is the name of the fucking, Let's match, why not? I'm a little scared to co-op this, because... Who knows what will happen? Oh hey, there's a Farina player. How convenient. Calypso is trying to enter. Oh, hello. A Barbara player with the skin. And one more person. Oh. And, dude, all these hydros, damn. Okay. Do I have to send the invite now? Oh, Mia is the host, I guess. Okay, yes, I'll accept. Okay. Who are we all playing? Okay, they're playing Ganyu. Okay, we got a Farina, a Ganyu. Okay, Mona's changing character. Shinha, should I do... Okay, I guess, is Farina playing as... No, she's keeping Farina. Should I do Bennett or something? Should I do Bennett here? Where's my Bennett, dude? Should I do Bennett? If Ganyu's DPS, then okay. I guess they're fine with me doing Bennett. Okay. It's like I always worry about self-sustaining in co-op. I don't know why Farina is Farina. 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 Are you fucking AFK? Okay, no, you're not AFK. Farina, you better fucking help out, or I'm gonna be pissed. Okay. Then it just constantly buff everybody. That's what we do here. And then y'all stand in the circle. Oh, they're not mad at me using Bennett for, like, melting their freeze, I guess. I don't know how efficient this is. I figured you want Pyro for this. You know, honestly, I'm not taking that much damage. I could play D-Luke. I could probably play D-Luke. I could try Mavuika maybe. I'll see what everyone else is playing. I think, can Shinha heal? I don't know. Well, Farina can heal in co-op, but I don't know if they're using Farina in co-op. So like, let's switch to, nice. Let's switch to, sure. But if I go again, it doesn't let me switch character. Okay. Oh, we were waiting for Farina to spawn in. Okay. Hi, Shinha. Hi, how are you? Hi, Ganyu. Okay, Farina's here. Yeah, wait for host to start. That's generally the best idea. I kind of want to use my D-Luke, but if this is working, then it's working. Okay, somebody else is generating heals. I don't know if Farina, if it's the Farina who's healing everybody, or if Shinha can heal. I don't know enough about Shinha's kit to know if she can heal or not. Okay. That's the wrong sets. Whatever. I didn't mean to leave, dude. I should not have pressed that. I shouldn't have pressed that. Okay, Calypso left anyway. We wait for another person to join. These are very pretty outfits. Okay, they're bringing a new Valette. Is this a new person? Did a new person just join? With a level 80 Nikita? Okay, they're switching to... Traveler? What element? Oh, no, Bennett. Okay, they're playing Bennett now. Okay, we got a Bennett. We got a different Bennett, thank goodness. Okay, Hu Tao. Oh, I guess we're going full pyro? No, Farina's changing now. Are we going full pyro here, buddy? We're going Nouvelette. Okay, I guess this works. Oh, okay. Nouvelette just spawned in. I guess Mia has slow load times. I seem to have the fastest loads. Okay, they just started. I wonder if that person has a C6 Benny or not. I didn't check. I didn't check their Benny. Dude, this is really good. This is really good. I think Nouvelette is just broken, let's be real. It's probably Hu Tao doing most of the damage, to be fair. Ow. We're just doing these pyro attacks and then there's fucking Nouvelette. Well, thank you very much, Nouvelette. Okay, I'm using my condensed resin right here. Okay, two more feathers of this set. Okay. Are you gonna invite me again, or are you gonna kick me out? Oh, okay, they invited me. Okay. Okay. Dude, I spawned in so fast, dude. It's crazy. Okay, they spawned in. Okay, they're here. We're just waiting for them to start. The 3 pyro kids and then Nouvelette. Oh, I'm about to die. Bennett! Bennett, thank you. Okay, well that's the last resin I have, so I'm gonna go ahead and peace out now. Okay, I want to see what my no, it's not under friends, it's under recent co-op players or whatever. Or it's under friends rather. Yeah, here we go. I wanted to see their Was it them who had the... Okay, their AR-56 as well. Was it them who had the, Bennett build? Okay, their Bennett isn't on their profile. Dude, why do they have a level 51 Chi-Chi on their profile? They have a level 90 Bennett that's not even on their profile. They must be a new player, but their AR-56? I'm just confused. Their thing just says Farina smiley face. I guess they haven't gotten Farina yet. That's so unfortunate. They're also 11-1 and Act 3-3 on Abyss and Theater. So they're like close to me, but they have like no characters shown. Don't know why. Oh, and their character details are hidden. Okay. I didn't mean to send a friend request. I was just trying to look at their details. Check information. Oh, they have a level 50. Why is there a level 50 D-Luke and a level 40 D and a level 80 Khalid, dude? This is so funny. I assume they're a Hu Tao main because that's the... Oh no, Hu Tao and Shinha. They're a Hu Tao and Shinha main because it's the only characters they have leveled up. Abyss 11-2. Okay, one floor better than me. Level 20 Raiden, dude, that's so funny. Interesting. Calypso, let's see Calypso. Okay, they've got a bunch of level 90s. They got Traveler, Pyro Traveler, Yelan, Nilu, Al-Haytham, Emily, what's her name? Navia, Claren, Zhongli, Shangling, Ganyu, and Wanderer level 70 for some reason. It's pretty funny. I want to see your Wanderer, dude. He's on the fucking basic weapon. So he's leveled up, but he has no artifacts? What? His talent are 465. Dude, this is crazy. Okay, your Kokomi is semi-invested. Level 80 out of 80. Why don't your characters have artifacts? Oh, Clarent has artifacts. Why don't any of your supports have artifacts? Okay, your Ganyu has art. Are you a Ganyu? This person might be a Ganyu main. You're Al-Hype and your Nilu. Dude, your Yelan? Yelan doesn't have artifacts? What the fuck? That's extremely cursed. They're AR-60, and their supports do not have artifacts. Wait, hold on. What was their Abyss level? 8-3? AR-60? Okay. Damn, Lollicon's DNI. Well, that's good, at least. Okay. I assume they had a bad experience with one, which is unfortunate. Let's see what, Mia... I'm gonna look at Mia's information. Okay, they have a Mavwika on this account. Nice. A Seat Lolly as well. They got both. Nice. Kanich. Kazuha, Nuvalette. Clarend. Okay, yep. Let's look at your Bennett. You do have C6 Bennett. Okay, nice. Well, this person is... The other person didn't have C6. Well, the other person, I couldn't check their Bennett. They didn't have... Okay. I mean, he has 4 artifacts. I mean, I can forgive it, I guess. Because he's C6. Okay, Nuvalette. C1... Okay, this person must really like Nuvalette. Triple Crown... Okay, yeah, this is a Nuvalette main. This is a Nuvalette main. Clarend. Why are they only 80 out of 80? Nuvalette is 90 out of 90, right? Okay. Kazuha, what's their Kazuha build? Faf Sword? Yep, that's what I have. One random 4-star artifact, but that's fair, because well, no, you don't need a 5-piece Viridescent. Put like a 4-piece 4-star. Put like a 4-piece 5-star. I don't know what I'm trying to say. C0 Kazuha. Okay, 566. Okay, unleveled Kazuha talents as well. Kanich. He's on the Obsidian set. That's good. I don't think you need a 5-piece set. No constellations. 3, 8, and 6. Nahida is only level 80. She's on Sack Fragments only level 60. What? Okay, I mean my Nahida isn't built either. Like at least they have artifacts on Nahida. Okay, she's also on the Battle Pass weapon. I'm on this. I have her on the same weapon. Okay, she's on the right set. No constellations, of course. 4, 6, 7. Okay, not that bad. Seat Lolly. Throwing tails. I guess that's probably fine. She's on the Cinder City set. I assume that's what she's supposed to be on. No constellations. Okay, her talents are pretty sufficiently invested. Farina, though. Okay, Farina is level 90, thank goodness. She does have the correct set. And talents. Okay. And they have 11-3. Okay, it looks like most people can't full star Abyss. Alright, well, that was interesting, I suppose. We just take a walk down by the rainy beach over here. Take a little jog down by the rainy beach. It's really pretty. I must say how pretty this beach is. He's a little too sophisticated to go in too deep, but Xingqiu also, he's like, I ain't swimming. But it's like, yeah, fucking go ahead. I'm just gonna dive right in, bitch. But yeah, actually, let me look at my Freener right now. Yeah, she doesn't have a golden troop. There isn't a golden troop sounds. Okay. Dude, it's recommending I use my fucking Mavlika feather and my Diluc feather. Did I not just get a shit ton of golden troop feathers? But they're not recommended, I guess. School of Heroes Cinder City, I mean, that's not gonna help me. These are Shimenawa feathers, dude. Where are my freaking golden troop feathers? Did I not just get those? Okay, here we go. This one has, I guess HP, I guess flat HP is useless, but HP percent is good. EM, I don't know if she needs EM or not. I guess crit rate is good. Okay, there's only one of these. I might as well use it. This one has crit damage and ER. Oh, it's 4-star, never mind. I guess I can't use that. I mean, I do need to level 4-star artifacts for the frickin'... Well, like, I'd prefer not to use a 4-star artifact on Farina. Okay, let's unfilter. Okay, we can do 2-piece emblem. Or Marishuse Hunter. That might be like the healer build. I don't really know. Okay, we're gonna unfilter. I want to unfilter. Okay, here we go. Why is my best Farina piece my fucking Diluc flower? Okay, whichever one she's currently on is probably fine, except... Yeah, it looks like I have a better Gladiator piece for her. I mean, Gladiator's not even good, but, like... Okay, we can put her on. We can put her on this one. That's fine. Okay, for this. Okay, we have one 5-star piece, and it has crit damage. Okay. EM. I don't know if EM. Probably not. Not EM is not recommended for this, but it's all I have. So. And this one. HP. Okay, actually good goblet. Actually good goblet, okay. We still don't have 4-piece because of the stupid... Because of these only being 4 stars. Do I have an emblem? Do I have an emblem piece? I do have an emblem piece. Okay, let's use that. Fucking defense, dude. Is that recommended? No. Is that the only other emblem piece I have? These are both fucking defense pieces. HP, yeah. Well, I'm kind of screwed, but at least I have a 2-piece on her. I'll definitely have to farm that domain more, but at least I got a decent goblet out of it. Okay. Dude, Fontaine is so pretty. And I'm just here destroying the wildlife, because why not? Okay, real talk. Let me go farm, lilies. Because we will need a lot. Because we're gonna need, for her ascensions, yeah, we're gonna need, for level 70, we're gonna need 45. And then for the final ascension, we'll need, 60. So 45 and 60, so 25 and 60, because we already have 20. Well, the total that we need, we already have 20, but the total that we need is 105. And we already have, so we need like 80. We need like 85. 85 more. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and, switch to a different team here. To make exploration more, to make exploration better. Alright, let me go to... I don't even like this team that much anymore, but let me just do my, Actually, no, I kind of do like this team. I lied. Okay. Now we go to Farina. And then we go to, there we go. I just realized that says Foggy Forest Path. I definitely did not misread that as Froggy Forest Path when I was, farming this yesterday, because there are frogs here. And I just thought it said Froggy Forest Path. And then we did that whole ass world quest as well. I forgot that I do like playing this team. It's just Luke, dude. Why is he, like, he's so useless on this team. But, like, I love him, so... I'm going to lose my status as a Luke main. Oh my god, no, I can't do that. That's terrible. I'm in the Luke main's Discord server. I can't lose my status as a Luke main. By the way, it's fine to main multiple characters. I hope there aren't any Discord servers or rules saying that you can't main multiple characters, because if that was true, that would be a very stupid rule. Also, what I'll always say is that there are 2 sides to Abyss. I should definitely mark this area as a mining area, for sure. This sure is a mining area. I know going down here isn't helping me with farming what I need, but I'm curious what's down here regardless, so... Can I get through here? No. Sorta? Not really? Okay, there's a... I can... Why is that not working? I don't understand.
태양이 나를 따른다. 하늘의 불꽃으로 벌한다. 정화의 불꽃 달려볼까? 불태워주마!
Waltz music.
태양의 포효를 들어라!
Nice. That's good. Oh right, never mind, it's not good. I forgot ER doesn't work. ER doesn't matter from Afrika. Well, whatever, it's fine. We have attack, so it's fine. Yeah, there's a lot of dead stats on that piece, but it's the piece I have, so I'm not too worried about it. I mean, I'll farm those sets for better pieces later, but I'm not as worried about farming for better pieces as having functional pieces that are leveled. That is more important to me, is having pieces that are leveled, because what I can do later is I can do transmitter later. And when I do that, I can like get rid of, I can swap them out for other characters or swap them out for, so you know, I can use the HP from those artifacts to create elixirs and to be used in the transmitter, so like, it's not a waste. I just want to level them all up so that my characters don't have unleveled artifacts, so at least they have like some buffs, like some attack and whatever. Even if the stats are pretty crap. My goal is to level all of my artifacts for all of the characters I'm actually using, and then I can refine them later on. I can like farm for different pieces, or I can do transmitter or whatever. And I'm saying I can use my level pieces and feed them into other pieces, so it's not that big of a deal. I think that's just the strategy I'm going to use. Is I'm just going to try to get everyone's artifacts to level 20, and then I will worry about the intricacies of farming. I will worry more about the in-depth artifacts. If that makes sense at all. I guess what I'm saying is I can replace pieces later, but I just want to have all my pieces leveled. Having them leveled won't hurt me because I can use them for other things later. The trash pieces I can just feed into the transmitter or feed into I can either feed into the transmitter or I mean, this is so pointless when I just have Mavuika, right? I can just use Mavuika. Yeah, this is pretty pointless. I think that's a good plan. I think I'm just gonna level all of the artifacts. Just get them on, like, get them on decent sets, level them all, and then I'll refine my artifacts later on. That's kinda the best strategy in my mind. I think that's a good strategy, so it's gonna be the strategy I'm gonna be using. Just get them leveled and then we can worry about the details later. More importantly, talents and weapons. Those are the things, like, I want to get all of my talents leveled to at least 6 for every character I plan on using. And then past 6 if they're either a main DPS or a very, very useful, or a support of a very, very useful talent.
화염이여 불살라라.
운이 정말 좋은 날이네요. 하이.
날 막을 수 있겠어?
I'm so glad I did this world quest. It's so peaceful now.
불태워주마.
I could try for this challenge again. Hang on a second. Oh, it spawns very high up. I don't think I understand. Okay, now I understand.
자.
Oh yeah.
괜찮네. 마음에 들어.
I got an achievement, and I did get the stuff from the chest. Okay. But more important than that, where is I actually going? Okay, we still have some lilies marked, so let me head back. Like, the music is just so pretty. This is such a peaceful area. I love it. So glad I did the world quest to make it like pretty again. Because it was so sad before. There's still more? Oh yeah, right there.
최대 출력.
There's still more?
날 막을 수 있겠어? 달려볼까?
Yeah, I'm running around fun things. I gotta get my girl Farina. Oh, hi. No or tomorrow you can be here this late. Written more about Wall Socket Review than I just wrote about the two of the most disturbing songs on the album, so decided to reward myself with Astrobot. Think today I'm gonna listen to an album. Someone recommended to me a new album called La Brea by a Hess Castle. Apparently it's a post-rock album, so yeah. I'm also seeing it's 78 minutes long with 8 songs. I see. Did you work today, though? Because I worked today. I have an exam tomorrow. Yeah, you work today too. I have an exam tomorrow. I don't work tomorrow, but I have an exam. I mean, right now I'm only working 3 days a week, so but I have an exam for my philosophy of science class, which is a bit of a brain hurting class, but I'm not too worried about the exam because I did well on the practice quiz. So. It's influenced by Black Country New Road? Oh, okay. I still don't really understand what post-rock is. It's one of those genre names which doesn't really make sense to me. I mean, I guess post-punk also doesn't make sense to me. It's like, rock and punk still exist, so how is it post-anything, you know? It's a weird name. It's a weird genre name I don't really get. I mean, I also don't really get IDM as a genre name, but you know. Like, you're implying that EDM is for stupid people, I guess? If it's the contrast, it's for stupid people? I don't know. I mean, I guess people who don't like EDM would say that, but... You don't get it, most genre names suck. I mean, I like EDM. I don't think any music is for stupid people. I know EDM just means electronic dance music, which is a huge fucking, like EDM is just about as broad of a term as pop and rock are. Like, in terms of, yes, it does have a sound, like, pop is a genre and not just whatever's popular, because, like, rap can be popular but not be pop. Like, I know pop rap exists, but I'm talking about, like, pure, like, gangsta rap or whatever is probably not going to be pop, even if it's popular. But I will say that, so, like, yes, pop generally does have characteristics about it. Also, rock has characteristics about it. You're saying that as someone who doesn't like EDM? Well, yeah, I mean, EDM... I mean, that's the thing, though. You say you don't like EDM, but, like, this is what I mean. Like, EDM is such a broad... like, you can say you don't like pop, but, like, that would be... Like, I guess I'm saying that, like, pop and rock, to me, are, like, such broad terms that, like, there are usually certain traits that pop songs have. They're generally upbeat unless they're ballads. They're generally danceable. A lot of times they're about love and, you know, there are traits that pop songs have. Usually fairly simple lyrics, not always, but, there are sounds to pop, you know, there's a vibe to pop. And of course there are subgenres, but I guess what I'm getting at is that, like, pop is such a it is a genre, but it's not simply what's popular, because you could have something be popular and not be pop. But I think that pop itself is a very, very broad term, and so is, you don't get why it's called house music. You like house and trance music. I mean, you could definitely think of house and trance as, like, subgenres of EDM, or you could think of EDM as, like, a catch-all term for, like, I mean, the term, I don't know if the term house, like, existed before EDM, before the term EDM, I don't really know, but, like, I would definitely consider them to be under the umbrella. It's either under the umbrella of pop or EDM. I guess more EDM than pop. But, like, it's one of those two things. It is either pop or it's EDM. It's under one of those umbrellas. You think of a certain sound, definitely electronic dance songs you love. Are you talking about, like, maybe house? I'm sure there's a reason it's called house music, but are you talking about, like the future bass stuff, like like chain smokers and like that kind of EDM. Is that like what you're talking about? And Chainsmokers was the first example that came to mind. I listened to a lot of other stuff, but like Chainsmokers is the most popular, like basic. Well, they were the most popular. They seem to not be popular anymore. That's the kind you don't like. Fair enough. Fair enough. I was thinking of. There's also like what's the style that was popular in like the. Well, that's kind of more house oriented, but it was still EDM. Like the stuff that was popular, in, like Avicii, and like Swedish House Mafia. That was like, I'm not sure if it was technically Big Room. I don't know if it was technically Big Room, but it was more like, it was kind of like house, but also like bigger, like arena house. You don't just play it in the house; you play it in a stadium. I don't know how to explain it. You know what I'm talking about, like what I'm talking about, like you know the song "Don't You Worry, Child" by Swedish House Mafia, like that's what I'm talking about. Like that like style as well, like that was really popular in the earlier 2010s, and then like the Chainsmoker style was popular. You like Don't You Worry, Child? Yeah. Chainsmokers stuff was popular later in the 2010s, so like there was kind of a change in the EDM style a little bit. I know that kind of genre I think is called future bass. You can look it up. I mean, there's like a ton of like EDM subgenres. This is what I mean. Like you can say anything electronic, basically. Because not all of it is dance music, because there are a lot of EDM subgenres which are not necessarily danceable, because they're more intense, like they're more like workout, or there's like the harder EDM subgenres, like you're not going to dance to like hardstyle music, probably. Like, so it's just like like it's very weird. It sounded massive and cinematic. Yeah. That's you know Sky Full of Stars by Coldplay. Do you like that song? Because that song is like, I know a lot of people are like, ew, Coldplay sold out or whatever, and I'm like, I like that song. I believe it was produced by Avicii. So I really enjoy. I don't know exactly what genre. I don't know if that stuff is called. Yeah, I don't actually know what. I'm not sure if that. Like, I was thinking of a different Avicii song. I was thinking of "Wake Me Up," and then I was thinking of like the Swedish House Mafia stuff. And maybe that's like Future House. I'm not sure. Future House might be something different. I'm really bad with my subgenre names. I do know like there's also what the fuck do they call it? Future Bounce, which is different. Yeah, Big Room. Big Room is like very noisy, very in your face, kind of. A lot of K-pop. I'd consider Boomba by Blackpink to be sort of Big Room. I don't know. It's hard to like conceptualize it in my head. Just look up any video of 100 EDM subgenres on YouTube. You haven't heard it in a long time, you don't know. A lot of IDM isn't even danceable, so I don't get the D&D IDM either. I mean, if you just call it intelligent music, that also sounds fucking stupid. I mean, I would say, yeah, some of it is danceable. You can dance to Idioteque. I say this because Tom York dances to Idioteque in a very cursed way. But no, I'm sure, like, what is the Aphex Twin album, Selected Ambient Works Volume 2? It's like Volume 2 that's like fully instrumental and ambient, from what I hear. Like, I don't think you can dance to that. You like Boards of Canada aren't very danceable, yeah. I don't. Oh yeah, you mentioned that other group or person, I don't know, because like Aphex Twin is one guy. I don't know if Atasher is one guy or a band, I don't know. But you mentioned them the other day, so. Yeah, they're all instrumental and ambient. No, that's what I meant, but like I meant like Volume 2 was like particularly ambient from what I heard about it. I think I watched Mike the Snare did a video on Aphex Twin, I think. I've never actually listened to an Aphex Twin album. It's kind of hard to like review or conceptualize that stuff, but you know, it would probably be good background music for something, but I mean, I do listen to some instrumental music, but most of the instrumental music I listen to is OSTs. So, yeah. And they're usually OSTs with some kick to them. I don't usually listen to ambient OSTs either. Like, I listen to a lot of Sonic OSTs. And, do you like drum and bass? That's so random, I know, but like, drum and bass is technically a subgenre of EDM, I guess. Kind of one of those things, like, this is what I mean, like, so many things fall under pop or rock, like, you could say grunge sounds nothing like, I'm trying to think of another, like, symphonic rock sounds nothing like grunge, for example, and yet they're both technically rock subgenres, if that makes sense. So, like, by that same logic, I could say, yeah, you could say technically drum and bass is a EDM style, but it's gonna sound nothing like Big Room or Electro House or hardstyle or whatever. It's not gonna sound like those other EDM genres. It's just not gonna sound like those. But I gotta kill the birds. I feel so bad for killing the birds, but like I need meat, you know. We need meat. Selected Ambient Works 8592 is fantastic steady album, probably his most normal album, your favorite from him. You've heard album from The Prodigy and love it. Plenty of post-rock bands don't sound similar to each other. Slint sounds nothing like Swans, which sound nothing like This Will Destroy You, which sound nothing like Sigur Rós, etc. No, yeah, totally. I mean, even within lots of genres, I mean, there. I totally get what you're saying. But, and then I was kind of joking about Idiot Tech also. I was joking about Tom York's weird stem dancing. Because that's exactly what it is, it's stemming. It is stemming in the form of dance. And I love it. It makes me very happy to watch Tom York stem. I don't know why, it makes me very happy. I feel represented when I watch Tom York stem. I feel like happy stems are not represented enough in society. 85 to 92 is actually the type of album I could get lost in. Listen to it a lot when at the height of your transhumanism interest. What do you mean by transhumanism? Is that like a legit identity? Like, I mean, I guess people can identify as whatever they want, but I mean, I know there are people who identify as all sorts of things. It's not an identity thing. I think of it as just like, oh, you're no longer human or you are human. I don't know. I don't know what I'm getting at. It kind of sounds like when people like say dumb shit. I'm not saying you're saying dumb shit. I'm saying they're. It's becoming more machine-like. Well, yeah, but I mean, is that not identity? Because like, I don't know. I'm getting at like people who identify as non-human because that's probably a thing. Is what I'm getting at. There are people who identify as animals. There are people who identify as other weird things. I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying that there are probably people who identify as robots. You wish to explore it in writing? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, there's that too. It's like, people identify as lots of things. Like, there are also people who identify... I mean, I don't know if people identify as trees, but I know someone... I'm pretty sure someone married a tree. I'm pretty sure someone married a car or a truck. Like, this is, like, the world can be a little crazy sometimes, is all I gotta say on the matter. Why am I not able to line this up? I don't understand. Someone married a... Wait, what? It's called Otherken? Okay, yeah. Wait, someone... I know what Otherken is. Wait, someone married a PS2? Are you serious? I think someone married, like, a Miku doll bot or something. Like, it was like a Miku bot. Like, yeah. I don't remember. I'll have to find the video. I've not heard about the PS2. I'll confess that I've not heard about that one. Yeah, and I don't know how I feel about like the other Ken stuff. It's like, on the one hand, you know, I get it, but on the other hand, like, you can't expect people to treat you in a way that... You can't expect people to, like, recognize it as an identity. And I'm talking about the royal you here. I'm not saying you specifically because you're not Otherken. There we go, finally. That took way too long. I'm talking about you as in people. People in the world. I cannot believe that someone married... That is amazing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, someone married a tree, someone married a, I said someone married a truck, like a pickup truck. You don't take it seriously, the science isn't there? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, like... On the one hand, it's like, I don't want to yuck on others' yums, but on the other hand, it's like... It's like, I'm not gonna necessarily... Like, I'm not gonna bully people for it, but I also don't really think it's a thing. I mean, I think, you know, people can be mentally ill and not be, and have identity issues, certainly, but... And by the way, I'm not saying that everyone who has issues with any form of identity is mentally ill. That's not what I'm trying to say, but... I'm trying to say that people who are mentally ill might have a different concept of certain things. But... Yeah. Yeah, I'm not saying that everyone who has any sort of identity problem is mentally ill, but... I mean, I guess it's whether or not you consider... If you consider gender dysphoria to be a mental illness or a physical illness, or neither. But that's a different discussion. Wouldn't be surprised if it started as a psyop to make trans people look bad, but I also don't care enough about it to make a big deal, as long as they're not hurting anyone. I mean, yeah, I mean, like, I'm not saying, I'm sure there are people who legitimately do um believe that. Now, whether or not it's a valid thing that really exists is a different discussion. But I am sure that there are people who are doing it in good faith. But I can also see, yeah, I can definitely see there are people who are going to use. But I mean, there are also people who use trans people as well to make, or like neo pronouns and shit. They get mad about that. They're like, people are saying they're star gender or whatever, and I'm like, okay, and why do you care? Like, I don't fucking care. Like, that's what I mean. It's like people try to make trans people look bad. But I feel like that can go too far the other way, where it's like people then try to invalidate certain identities because they believe like, oh, you're like, how do I explain this? Oh, Pashiva's here. Hello.
괜찮네.
I don't know how to explain this, but I'm talking about like the trans medical movement. I used to be part, or at least agreed with transmedicalism. There are people that genuinely think this isn't new. There's a famous jazz musician in the 50s named Sun Ra who thought he was an alien. He made some good music. Yeah, I was gonna ask you, do you know what transmed is? I was just talking about that, like transmedicalism. Because I was saying I think I'm hesitant to like invalidate identities or say that identities are not valid because even if they're not specifically trans identities, but because of how I used to invalidate. Okay, so basically transmedicalism. So essentially, it's a belief that like there is a right way. There is one right way to be trans, and it is overly medicalizing. And I'm not saying that there's no medical basis to being trans, because there is. There's basis to scientifically, or like your brain being different and stuff like that. There is basis to that. But like, it's basically saying that if you don't have dysphoria to the point where you want to physically transition, you are not trans. And anyone who's like, you know, not trying to physically transition isn't trans, which is a big oversight because it ignores non-binary and gender non-conforming identities, which are also trans because by nature of them not being cis, they are trans. Like trans is a big umbrella. Like you don't have to identify as trans if you're non-binary or whatever. And also there are non-binary people who do want to physically transition, but like it's basically saying that if you don't try to get, obviously, you know, people can't get surgery because of finances or whatever. Like, if you don't try to get surgery, you're not really trans. Or if you don't want to change this and that, if you don't have crippling dysphoria, you're not trans. And if you don't conform to like the gender, to like the idea of gender that, so it's forcing people to conform to, like, oh, if you're trying to be perceived as a woman, you should look and dress like a woman. When it's like, there are tomboys, you know, there are cisgender people who are tomboys and don't look and dress, air quotes, like a woman, and are still women. So you can also be a trans woman and not dress, air quotes, like a woman. And it's just, that's kind of the best way to explain it. I'm not exactly sure that everything about it, but the big issue is that it's very exclusive of gender non-conforming. Yes, it's basically gatekeeping how people can be trans. It's very exclusive of like gender non-conforming identities and just like, you're a tomboy. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like you can be like, if cisgender women can be tomboys, why can't trans women be tomboys? Like, that's stupid. Why can't trans men be feminine? You know, I've seen, like, this is what I mean. I mean, people just gatekeep and get so hateful. Like, I've seen like on TikTok or Instagram or whatever, I'll see like a person who's like uses he him pronouns and then presents very femininely and likes presenting femininely, and then person in the comments will be like, well, clearly you're not trying to be seen as a man, so you're clearly not trans, you're just faking being trans or whatever. Oh yeah, it's like accusing people of faking being trans, basically. It's a shit ton of fake claiming. It's basically like saying that all these Tumblr kids who identify as weird xenogenders and stuff are all faking being trans, and that, yeah, some of them are probably just either confused or some of them are fake accounts that are trying to make trans people look bad, yeah. But, like, saying that everyone who doesn't conform to this... It's basically forcing people into a binary. I'm still going to listen to thrash metal and being a girl isn't gonna stop me. I mean, yeah, whatever. I mean, I genuinely don't give a fuck, and it's just like... If someone is trans or not trans or they're tomboy or they're whatever, I'm like, I don't care. Like, it's not that difficult. Like, just tell me what you want me to call you and I'll call you that. Like, unless it's like racist or something. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there are things, but anyone doing that would be a troll trying to make trans people look bad. It wouldn't be a legitimate trans person. So, like, I mean, I don't know. I'm saying if someone makes up neopronouns that are racist or some shit, like, I'm not good with using neopronouns, I'll say that. But, like, I'm not very good with it, because, like, it's hard to remember unique pronouns for, like, different people. But, like, as long as the neopronouns themselves aren't problematic, I don't really give a fuck if people, like, use them. Like, that's kind of my, like, and even with, like, the xenogenders and stuff, like, I just don't care, dude. A lot of those people are teenagers and they'll grow out of it. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, and people who are, and it's like, the whole, like, trans medical thing, or, like, you're ignoring that these people are actually trans. It's like, it's very harmful. It was very harmful for me. I mean, you know who Blair White is. I'm sure you know who Blair White is. Because transphobes seems to be addicted to transphobia, they just can't help themselves. We have to make these discernments between trolls and non-trolls is one of the things which makes me think transphobia is an addiction like gambling. They just do it for literally any opportunity possible, no matter how relevant trans people are to the conversation. Yeah, it's like 9 times out of 10, trans people are not fucking relevant. Like, I'm not saying this to, like, say trans people are relevant, go fuck off. No, I'm saying that, like, trans people are a very small percentage of the population. Like, why are we, this is what I mean, why are people, like, trying to make legislation about, like, what bathrooms adults can use instead of, like, fucking, like, okay, these are full-grown adults, or how full-grown adults can identify, instead of, like, curing cancer or some shit? Like, why are we focusing on this? Why are we not focusing on the economy? Like, I don't know. Like, this, it's such a weird fucking thing to focus on. Like, it just doesn't make sense to focus on it. Like, from a practical standpoint, it's just a fucking stupid thing to... Like, again, I could not give less of a fuck as long as you're not hurting people. And the thing is that trans people are capable of hurting people, but so are cis people. Like, as far as I know, there are no legitimate studies which say that trans people are more likely to commit certain crimes because they're trans. And if anything, the majority of people who do certain crimes are cisgender men. I don't really know if I can say that on YouTube, but, you know what I'm talking about. Like, just, I'm saying, like, one person will be trans and will do a very bad crime involving a school, and then everyone else is like, oh, so I told you they were all bad. It's like, no. That's just one person who was a terrible person who happened to be trans. Like, trans people can be degenerates, cis people can be degenerates, gay people can be degenerates, straight people can be degenerates, black people can be degenerates, white people can be degenerates, Japanese people can be degenerates. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. You can be an alien skinwalker and be a degenerate. Like, no matter who you are capable of being a degenerate. It does not mean that everyone of that race, gender, sexuality, whatever, is a degenerate. And it is a stupid belief. Like, this is what I mean. It's like, what? Like, a lot of people, they just get scared and they just want to blame, they just fearmonger. They want to blame someone for their problems as well. United is united its ability to screw up. Also united in misogyny. I mean, yeah.
기운 차리세요.
Like, I feel like trans women get a lot more shit than trans men, like, from what I've seen, which sucks. I'm not saying trans men don't get shit, because obviously they do, but I'm saying, like, trans women in particular seem to get a lot of shit. Because they get accused of, like, co-opting the feminist movement and stuff like that. I mean, I'm saying cis women also get more shit, so it's just women in general. Yeah, I mean, women or people who present female or look female in any way, biologically, you could also people who are biologically female, even if they don't identify as a woman. Because, like, I feel like I know a lot of people find the term female to be very demeaning. This is off topic, but like, I feel like a lot of people find the term female to be very demeaning when referring to women. Like, females, like, yeah, I get that, but like, for me personally, like, it is a clinical term. To me, female is a clinical term, to describe, female is a clinical term to describe, like, chromosomes, sex organs, you know, hormones, all that stuff. It is a clinical term. Transphobia hurts everybody? No, definitely. I mean, I know also, in addition to, like, I knew someone who is cisgender and female, and she has PCOS, and she says because of hormone imbalances, she has been mistaken as a man or as trans before, and people will harass her, like, you know, if she's trying to go to the bathroom, like, why are you in the women's bathroom or whatever, and I'm like, she's cisgender, and it's just like, no, that's what I mean, it's crazy. I remember the same thing happened with I believe it was Amber Liu. So she used to be she's an ex K-pop idol. She used to be a K-pop idol, and she has always been a tomboy. She has short hair. She dresses, you know, just casually. Doesn't wear skirts, dresses, all that, and you know, is Asian, has small chest, all that. I'm not saying all Asians have small chests, but you know what I mean. So, she said she also had gotten mistaken for a man, like, in the bathroom, and it's just, like, it's fucking weird, like, why do you care? What's really crazy to me is, like, what if someone is trans and they pass fully as the gender that they identify as? So, like, someone could look very much like a woman, but be forced to use a men's restroom, and then be harassed by men in the men's restroom. So it's like, either way, people are getting harassed, no matter what bathroom you let people use. People are going to get harassed because people suck. And it's just like, the idea that, like, there's this idea that, like, oh, well, no, it's like, people are gonna get harassed and it sucks. You've only seen people dislike the use of the word females when used in the way that incels use it. Yeah, that's fair. What I'm trying to say is that, the reason I brought it up is because I am, agender, I identify as agender, and, in terms of clinical terms, biologically, you know, it is helpful to say that I am female because it's, you know, in terms of, like, medical care and all that, it is relevant to say that I am female as a, like, sex thing, not a gender thing, if that makes sense. I don't mean sex like screwing, I mean sex like male-female sex. Like, so to me, I identify, like, there's a thing in New York State, like, you can put your sex, or, like, you can put your sex down as X, or, like, not identify, which is a good thing to have, because there are obviously going to be intersex people, and people with other sexual whatever. I mean, there's going to be people or people who've had a sex change or had partial sex changes. I mean, there's always going to be, you know, situations where that applies. But my aunt was asking me, she's like, do you want to put this down? Do you want to put your gender down as X or whatever if you change the form? And I'm like, no, or not your gender, your sex. And I'm like, no, because my sex is female. My gender, I would put down as X or whatever. And a lot of the forms, like, will ask you, like, what's your gender? I think no, or sometimes forms will ask you your sex. I think there was one which, like, asked for sex, like male, female, or non-binary. I'm like, non-binary is not a sex. Non-binary is a gender. Like, intersex is a sex. Like it's like, even when forms try to be inclusive, they just aren't inclusive because there are so many, like, possible scenarios for things to be. I think it's best to just have a other or does not apply, you know, kind of button. And, you know, ask pronouns if pronouns are relevant to the conversation. I think, you know, asking for someone's pronouns is fine, but, like, I think it's weird. Like, I don't care that much. If random people call me whatever, but if it's like family, or it's like, yeah, you can call me they, because I want to be called they. Like, you know, it's like if someone knows, that's how I see it. It's like if someone knows that you want to use a pronoun and they disrespect you and say that, how do I phrase it? It's like, if someone knows and they intentionally disrespect you by not using it, that is just like a same thing with a name, whatever the name is. If you want to use a nickname or want to use a different name or whatever, not even just from a trans perspective, just in general, if you just want to use a different name and people can't respect that, it's like, hi, they, I'm Mage. When I said I wanted to be called they, I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry, I know you're joking. I meant, like, but no, it's like, if someone is named, Charles and wants to be called Charlie, and they don't want to be called Charles, and someone keeps calling them Charles, you know, that's kind of weird. Like, you know, it's a basic form of respect. It's to call people what they want to be called. Again, unless the thing they want to be called is harmful. If you want to be called Mein Fuhrer or something, yeah, I mean, don't do that. But, like, generally speaking, who cares? Like, and I think it's just what it is for me. It's just like, I don't care what people want to be, or, like, you know, it's like, and when I'm talking about, like, pronouns and stuff, like, I understand people are gonna mess up, people aren't gonna remember everyone's pronouns, but I'm talking about if it is intentional, if it's like, well, you look like whatever pronoun, so I'm just gonna call you that. It's like, that's kind of shitty, don't do that. like, just, I don't understand why people find the need to, like, they're like, well, that's not a real identity or whatever. Like, non-binary isn't real. Like, my aunt says that, like, she's like, non-binary isn't real. So I have, like, so my two aunts, well, I have a third aunt on I have an aunt on my dad's side. I don't talk to her for other reasons. But so my two aunts on my mom's side, she's like, because I live with one of them, the other one, unfortunately, like, knows my address because I live with my other aunt, and my other aunt is in contact. So, I'm saying that my two aunts are in contact with each other, and, the aunt that I don't live with says that non-binary is not real. So it's like, I don't talk to her, I do not talk to her in general, because I'm like, if you're not going to respect my identity, then why should I, like, talk to you? It's like, if you want to have a relationship with me, you have to respect my identity. You don't have to like understand it, but you just have to be respectful, right? So that's why I don't talk to her, but she would try to send me stuff on Facebook and stuff. She would try to message me for like Christmas and birthdays and stuff. I think she's kind of stopped doing that. I think she must have finally realized that I didn't want her to contact me. Which is good, I guess. Because I don't really want her to contact me, but it's one of those situations where she unfortunately knows where I live. I mean, that sounds creepy to say she knows where I live, she's my aunt, but like, she hasn't visited us. She and my other aunt talk, like, she hasn't visited us here. I don't know if she did visit us, I don't know how that would go. I've had dreams about it, honestly. It's kind of a little thing I get anxious about. I had a very close family friend who was my mom's friend from back home, and I was very, very close to her. She was sort of a mentor to me, but unfortunately she is, I know that she's transphobic because she had a friend who was trans and was misgendering them and stuff. Basically, this person, and she's one of those people, she'll try to, like, be respectful to their face, probably, but will, like, misgender them behind their back, which is really fucking rude. So because she doesn't believe in it, she doesn't believe it's a thing. She doesn't believe that, like, trans is a thing. So she's just extremely, extremely, and I just am no longer in contact with her, which sucks, because I went off the map, oh no. Because she was someone very important to me. But I've kept telling my dad, I said, do not tell her where I live, do not give her my address, because she will try to mail me something, and then I'll have to deal with that, so I've told her, do not tell her where I live, no matter what, and he's been good about that, he hasn't told her where I live, but it's really sad to have to cut people off, because they can't respect your basic, also, this random dude just showed up. Okay. I just stole an Oculus and this random guy just showed up with a chunky-ass health bar, so that's cool, I guess. A gentleman personality, that's what he's called. Oh my god. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, he's back, okay. He's reappeared in society. Yeah, this dude just, like, appeared out of nowhere, so now we're fighting, I guess. He's like, you stole my Oculus, you fucker. Dude, this guy has more health than the fucking Registine, dude. He probably has more health than the Tulpa, dude. This guy has, like, I don't know how much health, a lot. A lot of health. But luckily we have Mabuika and we can just kind of keep doing this. So, yeah. This is one way to defeat our opponents. Be nice if he would get back up here. Okay, there we go. Oh god. Oh, you hit hard for being just a random-ass dude. He's not even, like, he's a fucking random-ass dude. Why does he hit so hard? He's like a super-powered random guy. Get back over here, dude. He's like stuck on the floor, on the ground. He's like a fucking airbender, dude. What the fuck? I love just running this dude over. Pretty funny. He has a big, I might get an achievement for this, so I'm not gonna complain if I get an achievement for fighting this guy. Okay, we're almost halfway. I can't really read chat right now. I'm getting bodied by random dude. Also known as Rocky Avildsen. I mean, you know, I could just run away and not fight him, but
장화의 불꽃.
this dude picked a fight. I've got beef. I've got beef with this guy now. Since he decided to pick a fight with me, so...
컷! 불태워주마. 타올라라.
Ouch. Damn, okay.
알겠지.
이 꿈을 알아보겠느냐?
짜잔! 봐봐라.
Oh, I guess he gets powerful at low health, maybe? That seems to be what's going on here.
반드시 대가를 치르게 해주마.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
쉽진 않았겠지.
It was going fine until he started doing this shit.
싫어. 봐봐라. 달려. 두루루.
장화의 불꽃 최대 출력. 흑! 화염으로 뒤덮여라. 컷!
차가 쉽진 않았겠지.
Okay, I'm abandoning that. You mentioned Sun Ra earlier. He called his group the Orchestra, and apparently the Orchestra is still going decades after his death. It's certainly currently being led by a man named Marshall Allen, and earlier this year, at age 100, he released his debut solo album. What? And there's a song on there that features Nina Cherry that's so cool. Yo, that is some dude at 100 years old. Wow. Wow. All I gotta say is wow. That is nuts. Respect. Respect to that guy. You gotta respect it, man. You gotta respect the hustle. You know, you gotta respect it.
달려볼까? 타올라라.
Ouch.
라라라라라라라.
Ow.
장화의 불
I'm starting to think this team isn't very good.
태양의 포효를 들어라. 차! 불태워주마. 날 막을 수
내가 모두를 지킬 거야.
고화 신비. 헉! 하늘의 불꽃으로 벌한다. 괜찮네. 마음에 들어. 최대
I
출력.
should get that chest.
컷! 차! 이 꿈을 알아보겠는? 달려볼까?
Oh, there's more. These guys are fast, damn.
샷! 불태워주마.
You know, most enemies you can just kind of like outrun, but not these guys.
헛! 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 헛!
We're pretty high up right here. But we can go higher. I kind of want to go up that tower, but I feel like that would start some world quest or something, and I don't really want to mess around with that. Album is called New Dawn, and I'm curious to Sky played of Sunrise as far back as 1958. That's crazy. And this is a pretty cool view. Dude, we can see Sumeru. We can see Sumeru from here. That's sick. Yeah, that's the jungle. That's the desert area. Those big pyramids. Yo, this is a pretty good. This is a pretty cool spot. That sky too. That's really pretty. Okay. I don't know if I found a fluctuation yet. I don't remember. I don't think I have. Let's try it. think I made that pretty hard. Only a 6-star, come on! So dumb. I think it's hard. I think it's hard. I'm gonna say it's hard because I think it's hard. Okay, someone liked my... Nobody liked my no turning... Nobody liked my... I thought my no turning back was good. Nobody liked my Gilded Runner, dude. I want to play my Gilded Runner. You watched a B movie earlier today. You're still confused to what you watched. It doesn't make it any less confusing on rewatches. It's got the memes, but it's genuinely is so bad it's good experience. I've never watched the B movie. What was my 7-star no turning back like? I thought I made a good map. I don't know why no one played or liked it. I'm proud of this one. Um, Whatever direction you might think it goes, it doesn't. Some of the jokes I genuinely don't know how they got approved, but you're glad they did in a what's WTF kind of way. And of course, the greatest contribution this movie gave to society is the Peem fanfic that is B Shrek test in the house. I have questions. I have no idea what that is. That sounds scary. Crossover fanfiction between the BL Shrek, Johnny Test, and Cory in the house. Oh, I don't know what Johnny Test is. Let's see how this turns out. It was a cartoon since the mid to late 2000s. It aired way too much on Cartoon Network and was a huge punching bag in the YouTube animation community. It's very infamous for using the same few sound effects over and over. I watched it as a kid, and my parents really didn't want me watching it since the main character is a huge asshole. Honestly, I got tired of it eventually as a kid because it just aired way too much. Fair enough. I want to try this again. Then there's Horror in Your House, which for some reason gets memed as much as being the best anime ever. Let's see if I can play this hellish thing I just created. Okay, I did get Discantus on it. Hell yeah, I am uploading this. Yay! I got it! I got an 8-star! Hell yeah! I actually made something hard. Okay, let's see what Randas Online have made. This is just really nice. Really nice and functional map. With plenty of controller support. This is like almost normal. General DreamWorks movies are weird sometimes. I know they generally tend to skew darker and edgier than Disney, but that's not always for the best. That being said, I do like that DreamWorks likes to try new things even if they don't always work out. They have their cash cow franchises, and because of that, they're also allowed to experiment on other films. Alright, we have a silhouette of catastrophe. Let's see how this goes. Not sure how you expect me to do these button combos on PlayStation, but okay. I guess this is EDM, is it not? I'm just kind of mashing buttons at this point. Really annoying. Really annoying. Really annoying map, I must say. Termination of Desires. 7 stars, alright. Oh, we have just like a nice map here? Possibly just a nice map? They have a legit nice map. I think I might just try to beat as many hard maps as possible. But I'm not going for any specific score in them because some of them are not made with PlayStation controller in mind and some of them are just casual maps. So I'm just going to try to clear them with Euphania, which is 50% or above. So I'm not going to worry about getting discantuses or anything like that. That one got a discantus. I'm gonna get that very impressive. I thought that was good. Okay, we have a Levoiglet here. A 7-star, 4-note Levoiglet. Interesting. Okay. Interested to see what this will be. Oh wait, it's not actually 4 notes. I must have been misreading it. Definitely 6 notes. Must have read the one below it or something. So far, this seems well made. This is really well made. This is better than something I could do. Mine would not look this pretty and symmetrical. Did they go into advanced editing and like straighten all these out? This is so nice. This is such a nice map. Honestly, a really nice map. I enjoyed it. Guessing that was made for PC. Which one? You mean the other one I just played? I assume not this one. This one's nice. You mean the EDM one? Because it wasn't the Raiden one either. Guessing it was made on PC. Yeah, most likely, because it's a lot easier to press down keys than press down. Well, speaking of things probably made on PC. I'm sorry, this button combo is just not something I can easily do. That's why I say I'm not going for like discountesses on these, because I can't. Because I can't know that all of them will be really possible on... At least all the official maps were compatible with every control method. Okay, now I'm just playing bad for no reason. I don't have an excuse now. I mean, you know what a PlayStation controller is like. Based on what these buttons are, you can see why this is a problem. I mean, some of this is just me being bad, to be fair, but like... I gotta give it a average rating. Okay, 8-star, any last words? I'm a little worried about this one. See if I can even clear it. Although it might be an easy 8-star, because there are some easy 8-stars as well. I mean, my 8-star was perfectly playable, but also, like... I encountered one yesterday, or not yesterday, but Monday, which was, like, super easy. I need to make my schedule for next week. I need to remember I'm off next Tuesday. From streaming, I mean. It won't affect Mario, but we'll have one less Genshin stream next week. Wait, actually, when does the new no, the new patch won't come out next week. It'll come out the week after. Okay, that's irrelevant. I'll figure out the stream around the new patch, but patch doesn't come out till this live stream is Friday. Patch won't come out till the following week, so for next week's schedule, we'll just have one less Genshin stream, I guess. Because I'm alternating weeks on Genshin. Or I'm alternating days, which makes every week be different. So it won't affect Mario Madness, fortunately. I have an event next Tuesday, so I have to be at this event that I already signed up for, so like... Okay, well that was clearly not made for controller, but... whatever. Another Termination of Desires, one I didn't play yet. Okay. You can see the duality of man with how these maps are designed. Like how some people just have these sloppy, messy maps and other people have these like perfectly symmetrical maps. It's crazy. Luckily for me, I can play this one, so I'm not... This is a nice map, I like this. You know, at first I thought it was quite basic, but it really redeemed itself. Really redeemed itself. Very good map. Like it. Let's try the Sumeru one. I've done a lot of Love Reglets. Let's try the Sumeru one. Curious to see if it's harder than mine. I'd say so. I'd say this is harder than mine already. Okay. This is like technically possible with the controls that I have, but oh my god. And yet this only got labeled a 7-star. This is what I mean. I don't understand the starring system. Like, how am I supposed to do that? It's not even the controls, it's just that it's too fast. Too fast to react to. This had to have been made on PC as well. It doesn't have the same problem with the buttons, but it has a different problem with being too fast to react to. I'm saying it had to be made on PC because you can type a lot faster than you hit buttons on a controller generally. Unless I'm wrong about that, but it kind of feels like you could probably type faster than hitting buttons on a controller. I don't know. You know, I thought it, you know, whatever. Pretty average, sure. Let's do a couple more, and then I'm going to bed. Okay. This one sounds so much like Sonic music. I can't get over that. Well, not the Japanese instrument. I mean, I know Sonic is a Japanese franchise, but it doesn't usually use traditional Japanese instruments. So not this part, but the next section. This part just sounds like a Sonic Adventure song. And then this melody sounds like Supersonic Racing. Honestly, really good map, though. I liked it. I liked this one. This one was good. Let's see here. Let's see this Crane Cries. Crane Cries is one of my favorites. Let's see if this is a good map or not. I need to remake mine to make it hard. Mine wasn't very hard. So far, this is fine. But whether it will stay fine remains to be seen. This isn't even that hard. It's crazy how, like, all of these can be called 7 stars, but the difficulty is so different. It's like the players don't choose the difficulty. There's some algorithm that chooses the difficulty automatically, and I don't know what that algorithm is or what it's based on. Like, this is just single note. This is just like chill single notes. This is not hard. This is my favorite part coming up. I'll give them an upvote because it's not their fault that Hoyo rated it harder than it was rather. Okay, let's refresh here. This is probably going to be impossible, but I'm going to try it anyway because it's 600 notes. That's a lot of notes. I think this will be the last one I'll do. Well, I want to look over mine, because I don't remember what mine was. Well, this is hard. It's really hard. Yeah, that's really hard. It's really hard. I gotta give him credit though. It was well designed. It was definitely well designed. Got an 88 on it. Okay. I want to see what I don't remember what mine was. I guess mine wasn't that hard. did I do a Polumnia Omnia? I don't remember if I did a Polumnia Omnia. This one got no likes, by the way. Damn. Okay. How many likes did each one get? 1 like on this one. No likes on my Rex Incognito. No likes on my Faville. 1 like on my Sumeru. Okay. 1 like on my Inazuma. 5 likes on my Lustrous Trick. 1 like on my Offertorio. 1 like on my Polumnia Omnia. I did do Polumnia Omnia. No likes on that Inazuma. 2 likes on my Any Westwards. No likes on Boreal Wind. 2 likes on my original Fleur et de Repier. 4 likes on my Crane Cries. Okay, I uploaded one. 2 likes on my Dual Mist. 1 like on my Distant Fields. 6 likes on my Violet Thunder. 7 likes on my Monoceros Kaylee. 1 like on my original Violet Thunder. Okay, so I did do a Polumnia Omnia, which got 7 stars. Okay, let's play it because I don't remember this Polumnia Omnia that I made. I mean, I knew I made it, but I don't remember what I did with it. So I'm curious. I can definitely tell this is one of my older maps due to how basic it is. It's a little clunky. I want to play my newest one. Because of how hard I made it. This is like the first like genuinely hard one I've made. I didn't see how many notes it had. I'll have to check that when I'm done. And that's my first genuine hard map. It's pretty hard. Okay, how many notes are there? 80, it did say 807. Well, no, that's counting combo, so there's 717 notes. That's really impressive. All of my others pale in comparison. Oh, these aren't mine. Oh, hold on. I reach beneath them. Oh, that's just a short song I did. 319. What's my next most notes? 488 and my no turning back. Probably that. What's my offertorium? I don't remember. This is like 300 something notes. Which isn't a lot, but like, still. I want to start over because that was pretty embarrassing. That was a pretty embarrassing way to fail, let's be honest. Dude, the ending messed me up. I was so close to having a perfect... No miss. I guess I made the ending too hard, oh no. Okay. Guess I made the ending too hard. I kind of wanted to see, did this get any likes or anything? It got 1 like. Cool, I guess. Did I try to make a hard Rex Incognito? I made a 6-star Rex Incognito. I'm going to see what the hell my 6-star Rex Incognito was like, and then I'm going to bed. I'm annoyed that I forgot what the square button was. And what the down button was. I think I just pressed it late. Dude, I pressed it! What do you mean? Okay, I'm getting really tired here. Okay. Good night, guys. Good night. Oh shit, I have mail. I should probably check that. Okay, it was an event survey. Okay, good night.